Hey guys, what's up? This is Evilforce here, and today I'm gonna show you guys this 60 card pile, 60 card stash, 60 card based, or whatever you guys might wanna call it. I just wanna call this like 60 card Brave Adventure deck because the name and title of the deck, it sounds cool. So yeah, this is my own version. I mean, pretty much every base 60 card list is pretty much the same, but mine's a little different because neck decking every 60 card deck list out there that's on like YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, that's like boring, right? So I kind of like tweak those decks quite a little bit and take a few cards in the main and the extra deck to give it a my bit of a spice into the deck. So with that being said, I'm gonna showcase you my 60 card pile slash stash deck list. So for the brave cards, there are 5, 3 Enchantress, and 2 Gryphon Rider. I know, 1 German, 1's English. Yeah, broken. These brave cards are like really good. In the meantime, while I was also playing this thing, I've been trying to build and play my ABC deck list with the brave cards, because the brave cards they work extremely well with ABCs as well. But in the time being, I think the deck we get further more better and improve once we get the Ethereum cards in May. So yeah, for now, my ABC deck, I still have it, but I'm just not playing at the right. I'm just not playing the deck at the current moment because 60 card base, it's just that much better. So yeah, but with this deck though, these 5 break cards, I mean, they're like really good. Enchantress, it's just Rite, which is like the best card in the entire deck, and the Gryphon, it's an extender, and an Omni to get on the board. So yeah, the break cards are really good. Next 5 cards are the Souls package, the 3 Magician Souls and 2 Illusion. A lot of people, when I saw the deck list of 60 card base, they are playing 2 Souls and 2 Illusion. I even seen one deck list where they're only playing 1 Illusion. I think that is incorrect. I know for the fact that you need 2 Illusion. Like 2 Illusion in the deck, it makes that much. It just makes perfect sense to me because on this card, if you draw Garnets in the deck, it can put them right on top of the deck, which then touches Magician Souls, which this card can also rebuild itself and then put itself on top of the deck to search souls. So yeah, that's there. Like, this card is like really good. This card by far, in the deck, if you open a draw it's such the best extender in the entire deck. That also, which also lets you draw cards in the form of Magician Souls. Like, this card is like really good in comparison with the brave cards. And if you happen to open up a Roxrose Dragon, it gets even more better because you can make Heralds, Dagdas, Anacondas. Yeah, this card it's like really good. Yeah, and then if you open small world, you can also search this card too. Like yeah, cards. Yeah, the Souls package it's like very good. Now the package is this package, the DPE package. I don't know why anybody says this is not an engine. This is a package. The reason why I call these 3 cards a package is because you don't want to open any of these cards in your opening hand. So that's why I call it a package, not an engine. I mean, drawing the dash or the celestial, it's fine, because you can still join the Anaconda bundle, and then often or not, even join the side is fine because Dagda also sets this from hand or deck. But if you open like both of these and then all 3 of these cards, God forbid you just like lost the game. So that's why I call it a package, not an engine. Yeah, but Anaconda, GPUE, Cyclock, yeah, every deck is pretty much doing that exact same play too. Like Vanity's Emptiness, your opponent from the extra deck, from using the extra deck, pretty much. Yeah, it's Vanity's Emptiness. Next, more extenders. 2 Vishuda and 1 Snow. Snow's really good, especially in the late game, because it lets you outgrind your opponent like really well. And the 2 Vishuda, it's a really good extender. It's a really powerful extender, extremely early, but throughout late game, it's like really there. So that's why I'm playing 2, not 3. For like the not for me, I do not open a draw discard early, so more often than not, cause of that, I might consider cutting it and to play like other cards. But yeah, this is a really good extender going first, because technically this and the Roxrose Dragon is technically Baronne, which is like really good. Okay, so yeah, now the tuner extenders. The 1 tuner engine is these 4, 3 Rose and 1 Roxrose. These buckets are like so good. This Red Road is by far the best normal summon in the entire deck, if not the only normal summon that you make in the entire deck. Because this is really good with the Brave cards, because with the Brave cards you make Anacondas, Dagdas, and Barons and Yazis, and then if you also happen to have souls, you also make Herald on top of that. So yeah, these are like really good, and this card also has utility with Halq Firebaps, because Halq Firebaps can summon this from hand with deck, which then if you sink this card away, which then summon this from deck, which then searches another extender in the form of Basal Shoot. So if so yeah. This engine is basically a +1 technically, so that's why the deck plays it, and that's also why I like these 4 cards. Like Roxrose Dragons, I was a big fan of them from like the very start, when Luna Line started playing it, when Dragon Links started playing it, with the when Union Carrier was legal, but Union Carrier is banned, so people stopped playing the Roxrose Dragon cards, but now they are again because of the Yazi, MareMare, Baronne combo. Yeah, that combo is really good, I heard. Okay, now for the tuner extenders, I played 4 of them, which is the Creation, the MareMare, the Recover, which is my personal attack, and the Deskbot 001. This deck obviously play Deskbot 001 because it's for the Aururadon play, and the card is like really good for that. And Recover, like I said, it's my personal attack. It gives Immersion Teleport more utility because it's a psychic, while also being a level 1 tuner. That's a reason why I'm taking it, to the fact that it's a psychic level 1 tuner that has utility with Immersion Teleport. MareMare, because it's MareMare. You draw or open it. I cry a little in the inside, and then Christian Resonator. This was so many cards at one point, but the main reason why I'm playing this card over the others is due to the fact that this card is a really good extender of the Cupid Pitch play. Sure, I know the other base decks are playing Hoopio Squadron, but for one, I cannot find the Hoopio Squadron for the Dap and Life for me, and this is really good. If you open a draw going first or second, and Hoopio Squadron, you mainly play it for the going second. And this card has utility in both going first and second, so that's why I'm playing this over Hoopio Squadron. This was also Plague Spreader Zombie at one point, because due to the fact that you can summon that off of Halq Firebags, and then you have a level 2 tuner on the board, which also acts as an extender while also filtering through your hand by putting one card in your hand to the top of the deck. But Plex Reserve, it's interesting. Even though it's an interesting tech to play into the deck, it did not make the cut because it's quite slow. So that's why I choose this over Plex Spreader. But Plex Spreader, it's definitely an interesting tech option to be played in the deck. Now for the majority of the deck's monster lineup, it are the hand traps. I played 14. Okay, which are the 3 Ash, 3 Ogre. This is by far the best hand trap right now in close of the MareMare, because this card, if they activate Fateful and then trigger Fateful's effective search, either the equip or a brave monster, you go dead, and then their brave engine, it just like stops right there. Yeah, this one card single-handedly stops the brave cards, so that's why it's getting a lot of popularity in the current meta. 3 Nib. Honestly, I only play Nib to play Small World, because if you open Nibiru going first, you reveal this, banish this from deck, and then search Magician Souls from deck. Yeah, that's the main reason why this is in the main. In case of I'm going first, but going second, it's really popular right now, so that's why I'm playing it. 3 Effect Veiler. Veiler is, I like Veiler over Impermanence at the moment, because this is a level 1 tuner that is can be used and extended off of Halq if the card is that, so that you can use it as a level 1 tuner. So it has utility. But in the MareMare, it is okay, because you can like bait out the Veiler Baronne negate or something, so that you can play her on the next turn. So yeah, Veiler is good for that reason. I mean, Impermanence is definitely better compared to this card, but this card you can use it off of Small as well to look for monsters to extend or combo up in your deck, which Impermanence cannot do with Small World. So yeah, I really like Veiler in the main. 2 Belle. This card is really good right now, because every combo deck that's being seen play, or even rogue, that they're doing the DPA Cyclock in like every possible way. This card stops that, because Scythe's effect, in order to stop your opponent from locking them over the extra deck, it needs to summon itself first. So and Belle can stop that, because Scythe cannot spread the summon itself from the graveyard if it gets spelled, because the summoning effect is negated. So that's why it's there. This also stops Enchantress, because Enchantress has an option to add back Rite from grave to hand. So yeah, this is quite versatile. It uses it in the mirror as well. So yeah, I thought about playing 3 for that reason. Yeah, but there is not enough space to play the 3rd Belle in the main. Yeah, I know, weird. And as I saying that, since I'm playing a 60 card deck, but I think 2 Belle is just fine, because in other matchups it can become dead. So that's the main reason why I'm playing 2 Belle, not 3. Okay, so yeah, those are the 14 hand traps. Now the last 4 monsters is my another tech choice, which are these 2 Wheelders and 2 Tracker. There are 2 reasons why I'm playing these in the main deck. For one, these are really good extenders if we have a level 3 on the field, and there are a lot of level 3 that should play in this deck. Like all the hand traps except for Nib and Veiler, they are level 3s. The Low Dragons, they are level 3s. The Enchantress are level 3s as well. So if you open either of these in conjunction with those cards, it's a free extender. And the Tracker, you can search it above Cupid Pitch, because it has 600 defense, and for 2, it gives your emergency teleports more utility utility. I mean, technically, if you open 2 Message Teleport and then bring out both the Recover, which I am playing in the main deck, and then this, that's Herald right there, technically, even though I don't really like to do that, but that's a play that I can consider making in this deck. Alright, so yeah, that's the monster pile. Yeah, there's a lot. Now for the rest of those of the deck, which are spells. The Brave spells, which are the 3 Rite, 2 Fateful, and the 1 Dracoback. Rite is broken. It's basically engaged and Hornetrons all in 1 card. Might get hit in the next balance because I'm pretty sure this is a reason. This card is the reason why the Brave Adventure card there being played in like every deck. Like this card is so good. It gives you an extender on the board, and then it straight up activates this from deck, which by itself, by resolving this, it's an automatic +2, and then it's an automatic +1 if you resolve Fateful on the summon to search this from deck, and then to search other brave monsters of a Fateful secondary effect. Yeah, these cards are like really good. Yeah, I mean, granted, the Ghost Ogre stops the entire Brave engine, but if they don't have it, and it resolves the advantage these cards give you, they are insane. More extenders. 3 Message Teleport. Yeah, cards really good. Yeah, I can bring Recovers, Ogres, and the Wheelders and the Trackers with it. Yeah, this is by the best spirit extender in the entire deck. Okay, the 3 cards, the 3 cards which cannot, for those of you who do not know Matt, cannot play or refuse to play Small World. This card is really good in this deck. I know it's technically a neg one, but in this deck, since you're playing 60 and playing a huge pile of hand traps, you can technically have the option to search out every monster. So that's why the base deck is plays this card. Like this card is really good in this deck. So yeah, like I said, my favorite play to do with this card is when I open Nib, because I open Nib, I reveal Nib, banish Ogre from deck, and then search Musician Souls that way. Like, this card is like really good. Yeah, it's really good. Do not underestimate the utility and the versatility of Small World the deck can give. It is not just good in base too. It is good in a lot of decks. Do not underestimate the power of Small World. It is a really good card. The 1-ups, the 1 Vision Destiny, the 1 Basal Rose Shoot, and the 1 Foolish Burial. You only need 1 Vision Destiny because you only need to resolve 1. I know by playing the 1 it sucks if it gets Ash, but technically you only need to resolve Vision Destiny once. And the last 3 cards are my another check, which are Crossout Designator. I'm playing this over Forbidden Droplet for 3 reasons. My first reason is that this card in this deck particularly is better compared to the Droplet because you need hand advantage in this deck, especially you need hand advantage period if you're going either first or second. So if you open this going first and then you're playing versus the mirror match, this card is technically not dead because the hand trap in the mirror going first, the deck literally plays the same amount of hand traps. Like both decks plays Ogres, plays Nibs, plays Veilers, plays Bells, plays Ashes, right? So in the mirror match, this is definitely going to resolve going first. And then going second, it has some utility because they can attempt the Scythe log. You can call Scythe, and then banish Scythe from deck, and then you can like play from the extra deck. So there is some utility there. And the second reason is that you need hand advantage in this deck. And in fact, having hand event in this deck is extremely important. Sure, going second, Droplet is good, but you lose hand advantage in doing that. And like I said, you need all the hand advantages you can get, so that's why I call out Droplets for this card. And my third reason is that most of the time in the mirror, they're leaving Herald or Arclight up, so you cannot even attempt to like Forbidden Droplet their board. So that's why I'm playing this card instead. The only card this card loses to is Lancia, but nobody mains Lancia going first unless they're playing like some rogue decks or something. So yeah, Crossout Designator, really good card. Good card in this deck in case of the mirror. Alright, so yeah, that's the main deck. The 60 card pile, 60 card stash, whatever you guys might want to call it. Alright, now the extra deck. Extra deck is nothing out of the ordinary. It's pretty much standard except for 2 cards. Okay, Link Spider to convert the token into this and then go Anaconda or something. Halq Pyrex, yeah, card is very good. I thought about playing 2 Halq, but for one, I do not have a second one, and second, especially in my budget, you don't need a second Halq. It didn't really come out, so I think playing just the one is fine. Anaconda, please ban. This guy's broken. Yeah, really broken. Just the fact that it can bring out DPUA itself is really good, but to the fact that it can bring out DPUA and then put side lock, well, that becomes a problem right there. Dagda, I mean, this card's okay. Like these 2 cards make Dagda broken. So yeah, this card is fine. If anything, the Anaconda I think is a problem card. The card definitely needs to get banned in the next series. If it does not, I don't know what Konami is doing. Aururadon, this is by the back extender going first. If your boy doesn't get nipped, yeah, Aururadon is really good. Accesscode Tucker basically going second. Yeah, card's good. Napa Synchro, Cupid Pitch, more like Cupid Bitch. Card's really good to go into Borreload Savage. Herald of Arclight, you can either use this as part of the combat to stop their hand traps, or just leave it up to have an Omni Negate live during your opponent's turn. Card is really good. And then if you use this effect to put an Omni Negate, you search Illusion as a follow-up. Yeah, card is quite versatile. Shooting Razor Dragon, another ban-worthy card. Yeah, this card is really good. Yeah, you can set up the site like if you like really want, because you can bring it back with Baronne during their standby phase. Yeah, card is really good. Yeah, it's technically another copy of Foolish Burial, which is an extra deck monster, and the extra deck monster that Foolish Burial is a monster from deck. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. Yazi, this is my favorite level 7 monster. It's really good going first or second, because going first you blow it out with Baronne and then continue extend by bringing up MareMare from deck, and then going second cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects, and then you can blow up cards, and then by doing that you can continue extending by bringing MareMare from deck. Yeah, cards really good. Borreload Savage, you can only make this technically if your hand is good enough to go into your Cupid Pitch and then convert that Cupid Pitch into this, which then you search another extender of Cupid Pitch's effect. I mean, card's good. The deck can definitely make it, but you can only make it if your hand is like good and broken enough. But yeah, but because of that option exists, I am playing it, and so are many decks. This card, Baronne, yeah, card is really good. Beautiful German copy. Yeah, you guys cannot really see it from the flash, but the artwork comparison between the European and the English is, you can pretty much tell it. Look how dark it is. I like that a lot. the DB himself. Yeah, this card's like really good or something. And the last two cards that I'm taking in the extra deck for my version is one Muddy Mudragon and the Dragoon. Okay, so the reason why I'm playing this over the others, like the Dark or the Unicorn, is that for one, Unicorn, it did not really come up, and Dark, it's a really good extender. I thought about it. I thought about playing it. It worked out for a bit, but I think these are better to the point that the raw dragon cards and this card can technically equals this, because if you open Emergency Teleport or have either Wheelder or Striker, Wheelder is a level 3 tuner. A lot of people do not know that, and then both the Wheelders and Striker, they are free extenders as long as you have a level 3 on board, and you have a lot of level 3s in the main deck. Like all the hand traps are level 3s, the roll dragons are level 3s, and then the Enchantress is also level 3. And then if you happen to have either the Tracker or the Wheelder, they are suddenly go extenders. You sync those with the other three, either being the Enchantress or the red roll dragons. Go into this, and then Roxrose effect with trigger to search Basal Roshu, and then you bring back either of the dragons in gray with the Basal Roses effect, and then instead of going through like Anaconda or Dagda stuff, you can bring back the Rose Dragons with Basal Roshu, and then use Muddy Dragon's effect to send itself and those red dragons, and then go into Dragoon that way. So yeah, and then if your hand is like extremely good, you can also Scythe lock, drop DPE, and make Dragoon with the usage of Muddy Mudragon. Yeah, the combo is absolutely insane. Yeah, these chokas are often underlooked, and so is Dragoon. Like Dragoon is a really good card. A lot of people like forgotten this card exists because of how popularity and how versatile DPE is. But Dragoon is, at the end of the day, is still Dragoon. Alright, yeah, so yeah, that pretty much wraps up my 60 card base list. Tell me guys what you think about it. Like, these two cards are definitely the most absolute spice that I'm playing in the extra deck. So yeah, just the Evil Force. Wow, this deck profile is almost closing at more than 28 minutes, so I'm gonna stop, and just the Evil Force signing out. Peace out guys. Peace out.